Life in 3D, helping to bridge the distance between the physical and virtual worlds. Here's CNBC's Contessa Brewer.
Macau, the gambling mecca of the world. And Sands is welcoming visitors to its brand new resort, The Londoner, with a global superstar. Soccer celebrity David Beckham is Sands' global brand ambassador. Even in a pandemic, with international travel shut down, he personally promotes Sands in China through a 3D hologram.
It's a big thing to be able to actually have a technology like this that enables me to actually interact without being there.
The technology allows Whitney Houston to appear posthumously on stage in Las Vegas for a concert. Forget Teams and WebEx and Zoom. Sun Life Financial got around a scheduling conflict with a hologram.
The experience is pretty much like standing on the stage in Vancouver.
British bridesmaid can't make it to the wedding because of COVID restrictions. A hologram can fix that.
Ring, ring. London calling. You look so beautiful. Oh my God.
Oh, this is absolutely incredible.
A leading hologram technology company, Portal, predicts even post-pandemic, demand will grow. Another company, Art Technology, plans to install hologram studios in 150 WeWork offices by next year. The hologram equipment can cost as little as $1,000 to rent or as much as $60,000 to buy.
This elevates that guest experience, and people just laugh.
The possibilities for remote work are endless. For instance, joining you in studio as a 3D hologram, as if I'm right there beside you, though of course I'm miles away. And in the future, it may feel like I'm with you too.
It's just so big. I mean, this is like the size of one of those big Sub-Zero double-wide refrigerators. Is there something smaller coming?
Well, actually, Portal is actively working on a smaller version due out early next year. It's going to be just about 2 feet tall and cost just a fraction of the price, maybe $2,500. But imagine how helpful that would be to a small business trying to sell jewelry or art to a customer far away. Or imagine the uses of a yoga studio or medical school shop.
Hey guys, hello and welcome. I'm Manisha Gupta, and today we are talking about a very buzzing subject, and that is metaverse. Users can create their own avatar, free them from their real-world limitations, where people can meet, work and play using virtual reality headsets, augmented reality glasses, smartphone apps or other devices. Here I list out top metaverse projects currently. The first on the list is Decentraland. It's a fully functional metaverse. It's a virtual reality platform built on Ethereum blockchain. Users can access it via browser. Mana is the utility token for Decentraland's platform that users can use to purchase virtual plots of land. The second one on the list is Axie Infinity. It's also a fully functional app that you can start using today. It's a Pokemon-inspired universe where users can earn AXS tokens through skilled gameplay. Players can battle, collect, raise and build a land-based kingdom for their pets. Next on my list is the Sandbox Metaverse. It's a relatively new project. It's a virtual world that allows users around the world to socialize with one another in a decentralized ecosystem. There is also the opportunity to earn incomes from buying and selling land, in-game products and even real estate. They use their own in-game currency, Sand, that is traded within their ecosystem and can be used for many transactions within the metaverse. The next on the list is Division Network. It's another metaverse project. The Division Network allows users to create, trade and play in the blockchain-based NFT metaverse owned by the players. They have a fully functional app that's currently available for players to use. You can connect using a MetaMask wallet and begin exploring the Division Network world. The next one is Star Atlas. It's a space-themed blockchain-based video game. It features a massive multiplayer metaverse set in the year 2620. That's really way above. The game also features a marketplace where items can be purchased and configured to take on missions, claim land and much more. Metaverse, well, there's lots talked about that already, but people say that the industry also cautions that we are still in the very early phases of this alternate world being built, and a complete metaverse is still years away. This will also be possible when users can move their experiences and avatars from one platform to another seamlessly.
That can be translated to a lot of different ways. How about if I go into a factory, a giant factory, and I recognize that there's waste, but I don't know how to solve the waste equation. Can you solve it for them?
The vast majority of companies today waste too much. We waste too much in the grid. We waste too much with electromagnetic radio waves and cell phone radios. We waste too much materials because we can't simulate the logistics and the manufacturing logistics. So we waste a whole bunch of things to overcompensate for the fact that we don't simulate.
Right. Now, let's say I am a fast food company. I'm listening to this interview. Shouldn't I pick up the phone and call you and say, because I realize that there's one extra person whom the job I can't fill. It's not like you're throwing people out of work. There's far more jobs than there are people. But you are solving a major problem for so many customer service facing companies.
Every single drive-through, every single fast food restaurant, every single retail store, we should have automated avatars, agents that represent your brand, and we can teach this character how to be your brand and understand your business and provide excellent customer support all over the place.
We're getting a lot of data points, I said that earlier, about inflation too. And gold made a move. I don't know, can you go back a decade? Probably, and we're little changed. Is it your view that Bitcoin has replaced or will replace or is in the process of replacing gold as the store of value for most investors? Is that?
Yeah, there's a war for non-sovereign bearer instrument store of value, and it's Bitcoin versus silver and gold. And gold's 10 trillion and Bitcoin is 1 trillion. And it's pretty clear that Bitcoin is winning, gold is losing. Bitcoin's definitely winning that struggle, and it's going to continue because you can move $1 billion block of digital gold at the speed of light. You can program it 60 times a second, and the maintenance cost is much lower. The custodial rates are much higher. So it's pretty clear that digital gold is going to replace gold this decade.
There are probably some troubling things in the infrastructure bill about how the tax treatment of Bitcoin, but it doesn't happen right away. Do you think between now and when it's supposed to happen that it won't happen? Or, I mean, that's an overhang on the future of Bitcoin for being more than just a store of value, for being much more utilitarian, isn't it?
You know, I'm not at all trouble with any of the regulation going on right now. The safe haven for institutions is to use Bitcoin as a store of value. It's more ethically secure because it is universally acknowledged as common property. All the other use cases of crypto that are not Bitcoin, and that's where we'll see all of this settle. And that's why there's volatility right now.